morning, YouTubers. This is Torrid of Hello Kitty coming to you guys live for the first time with commentary. First, I want to apologize for my mic. I realize it's not the best in the world. Something I've been dealing with for a couple months. Haven't been able to fix the issues on it. So the humming in the background is not me live in a helicopter. It's just a bad microphone. In the past couple of days, I've started a new channel. Obviously, you guys have found it, and you're now listening to this. And during those 2 days, I've uploaded about 13 videos that pretty much showcase the Liberator, the new Soul, with the 2.7 release. And I thought I would add some live commentary now to a battle while I'm in a warfront. Give you an idea of what I'm doing and what I'm seeing and how it reacts. Now, this being early morning a warfront, this may not turn out to be a very good fight, but at very least I might be able to give you some insight onto the Liberator. I'm going to check 1 second to make sure I'm still recording, and I am. So let's get to it. Whenever you first start with the Liberator, the soul choice is up to you. But what I found best is a 61 Liberator, 9 Warlord, and 6 Tempest. And I go 6 Tempest for the extra break free. That is key as a healer. And as you can see, it looks like I am one of 2 healers, thank goodness. I'm so used to this early morning warfronts to where I'm the only healer. And whenever you start playing, you'll also realize that every time you come into a warfront, there's 2 buffs you have to reapply. And that's continuous treatment and adrenaline overdrive. Those will always have to be reapplied every time you're zoned. And you're going to want to apply them to yourselves. I know in PvE, these buffs will typically be something you'll want to put on somebody else, but in PvP, these buffs are going to be what you want to put on yourself. So let's start with some gameplay here. This is more of an AoE type soul, so you're not going to be using a whole lot of single target healing unless you're trying to save yourself or somebody else, and that's not going to last very long. Like Sugni here, I hate doing it. Oh, see, I couldn't even save Sugni. So you have to be actually proactive instead of reactive, and I was busy talking to you guys, and I was a little reactive there instead of proactive. Your main spells you want to use in AoE, you want to use the Builder Group Assistance. Try to keep your HOTS up, so HOTS like Mass Casualty Response and Liberation Treatment you'll want to always apply. But Liberation Treatment is more important than the Mass Casualty Response, and with the finishers, Corrective Measures is more important than Mass Casualty Response. You have greater numbers out of those. Oops, 1 second here, and I died. So, as you can see, the survivability isn't very high, and on top of that, I'm talking to you guys not really paying as much attention as I normally would. But continuing with the gameplay, you'll want to cycle through those: Liberation Treatment, Mass Casualty Response, Corrective Measures, and Group Assistance as you're AoEing. And whenever it gets really hairy for the group, you'll pop your 2 cooldowns, which is Redress and Medical Facilities, and spam Deliverance. You'll get about 4 deliverances out of it. Oh, I'm going to run here. Let's see if I can survive this one finally. No, I do not. I'm actually doing a pretty good job of taking this out here. I was hoping Penny Dropping, who I ran with actually last night a little bit, I saw him a couple warfronts, would be able to help out there, but he's having just as hard as a time as I am staying alive. The new Rogue Soul is really nice, but I have gotten to where I realize I'm not going to get much healing away from those guys. They're typically a little more self-centric, and I think that's just due to the fact that the Rogue class for so long have has had to worry only about themselves, because healers have typically said, you're a rogue, I'm not touching you. You die too fast. Unless you're a well-known rogue and then you're taken care of. So these guys have pretty much started just taking care of themselves in fight. Oh, and I think I see a guilty. Or an ex-guilty. He moved. Busta Bust used to be in Hello Kitty and looks like he's moved on to Seastone. Here we have them coming at us. And I don't know if we're going to make it. Just keep spamming that rotation. Ameliorate, I can't even pronounce it correctly. Oh, I'm going to run. It's something you want to use when you can. It's not going to give you the heal numbers, but what you do get out of Ameliorate is a reduction in damage taken, which is nice. So you're not going to see the heal numbers off of it, but you're going to see that reduced damage taken, and you're going to have to rely on your fellow teammates to make up the HP that you lose from using that ability. So that's more of a hope and a prayer that something or someone on your team is going to actually come through for you. Oh, getting attacked again. When you're getting hit single target, let me respawn here. When you fight single target, first thing you want to hit is the Extraordinary Carry. That's going to put a shield on you. Follow that up with Quick Remedy if you don't already have 3 combo points. If you have 3 combo points, you automatically want to go with Prolonged Recovery, then the Quick Recovery, because that also gives you another hot on top of everything else, and then the 3 combo points, which is beautiful because you can throw out group corrective measures. It gives you another huge heal over time. That was the end of the Warfront. We didn't last too long. I didn't get a whole lot of commentary in there. And even commentating to you guys and not really paying attention, I still top the heals. Yes, it's AoE fluff, but that's what the Warrior's there for. They're the Warrior Warden. That's basically what they are. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to try to give more live commentary. Again, I apologize for the mic, and I'll see you guys later.